Hey guys, here is today's stock news.
IPO Day 3. Here are the highlights from Day 2 of the IPOs. Chemplast Sanmar IPO was subscribed 0.26 times at the end of Day 2 of bidding. The IPO received bids for 1.03 crore shares against an offer of 3.99 crore shares. Retail investors subscribed the issue 1.29 times the reserve portion. Aptus Value Housing Finance IPO was subscribed 0.37 times at the end of Day 2 of bidding. The IPO received bids for 2.06 crore shares against an offer of 5.51 crore shares.
Retail investors subscribed to the issue 0.54 times the reserve portion. Tata Steel, Hero MotoCorp, Eicher Motors and Bharat Petroleum will announce quarterly earnings today. PNB Housing Finance announced in a regulatory filing that the company will seek shareholders' approval during their 33rd annual general meeting to raise Rs 35,000 crore by way of debt issue. Yes Bank is planning to launch its own asset reconstruction company and has invited an expression of interest from investors who are willing to partner with it in setting up the entity. NTPC has issued a request for proposals for raising term loans worth up to 5,000 crore rupees. Adani Ports has been accused of dealing with Myanmar Economic Corporation. The accusers are two groups, the Australian Civil Rights Collective Australian Centre for International Justice and the activist group Justice for Myanmar. Both of them have requested the US Treasury to deny the request for a license to Adani Ports and says to operate its port in Myanmar. Power Grid's board has approved the proposal for fresh equity infusion of up to rupees 425 crore in energy efficient services, a joint venture of Power Grid, NTPC Power Finance Corporation and REC. Zomato Corporation, step-down subsidiary of Zomato India, has divested its stake in Nextable Corporation for $1 million. Nextable is a US-based restaurant reservations and table management platform that Zomato had acquired in a cash and stock deal in 2015. RBL Bank has been impaneled by the RBI as an agency bank to conduct businesses of banking for the central and state governments. Heidelberg Cement India has entered a power purchase agreement, share subscription agreement and shareholders agreement with Lalganj Power for subscribing to around 36 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of rupees 3.2 per share, amounting to a total of rupees 4.8 crore. Indraprastha Gas and Kinetic Green Energy and Power Solutions have entered an agreement to install battery swapping stations at multiple locations in the country. To receive the daily stock updates, subscribe the channel. Thank you.